Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Crypto James back with another one today. Hopefully, you guys are all doing good out there today. I've been going out of the crypto space for a few minutes, but I am back and I am looking around and I see this is a 6 indicted in cryptocurrency and NFT fraud schemes that netted more than $130 million. They netted more than $130 million. Wow, they are really getting over on us, people. This is back there in Los Angeles. It says 6 people have been indicted for 4 separate cryptocurrency fraud cases involving more than $130 million in losses, including the single largest NFT scheme charged to date, federal prosecutors said this week. So that scheme, the prosecutor said, involved a group called the Baller Ape Club that claimed to sell NFTs or non-fungible tokens in the form of cartoon images of apes. A group with a similar theme, the Bored Yacht Club, is one of the world's most popular NFT distributors, with endorsements from Snoop Dogg, Tom Brady, and other celebrities. Its NFTs have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, though prices have dropped sharply in the recent weeks. Yeah, these markets, they've been going crazy. Lots of ups and lots of downs. More downs than ups. Lee Tuan, 26 of Vietnam, was charged in California with 1 count each of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to commit international money laundering in connection with the Baller Ape Club scheme. So shortly after the Baller Ape Club's public sale began, Tuan and unnamed conspirators rug pulled investors, deleting the group's website, taking $2.6 million in investments, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California. Since Tuan and others laundered the money, prosecutors said, by moving it through cryptocurrencies and cryptocurrency services. Says if convicted, Tuan faces up to 40 years in prison. In a separate case, the founder and the former chief executive of Titanium Blockchain Infrastructure Services was charged with 1 count of securities fraud in connection with the company's initial coin offering. It says new cryptocurrency projects use ICOs to raise funds, similar to an initial public offering of a company's stock. Says federal prosecutors in California said CEO Michael Allen Stollery, 54, of Rosita falsified paperwork sent to prospective investors testifying to the project's purpose and falsely claimed that his business had relationships with the U.S. Federal Reserve Board and companies such as Apple, Disney, and Pfizer. Most definitely. I'm like, wow, listen to all this stuff going on. It says, look, check it out. It says the ICO raised about $21 million from investors. So Stollery, because of that, is facing up to 20 years in prison if convicted. And in a third case, a Las Vegas man was charged in California with 4 counts of wire fraud and 1 count each of obstruction of justice, conspiracy to commit wire fraud. I mean, whoa, and conspiracy to commit commodities fraud. David Saffron, 49, used his cryptocurrency investment platform, Circle Society, to raise about $12 million from investors to a fraudulent crypto fund that purported to trade on the futures and commodity markets. Saffron allegedly told investors he used a trading bot to generate returns up to 600%. He held investor meetings at homes in the Hollywood Hills and traveled with armed security guards to create that false appearance of wealth and success, prosecutors said. It says in reality, Mr. Saffron was operating on an illegal Ponzi scheme to defraud victim investors and use the funds for his own personal benefit. Saffron faces up to 115 years in prison if convicted, so that tells you that they are not playing when you try to play with people's money. And final, the 4th case announced by prosecutors this week was charged in the Southern District of Florida. Emerson Pires and Flavio Goncalves, both of Brazil, and Joshua David Nicholas of Stuart, Florida, were charged with 1 count each of conspiracy to commit securities fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud in connection with a crypto Ponzi scheme that prosecutors said defrauded about $100 million from investors. Pirates and Goncalves, both 33, were also charged with conspiracy to commit international money laundering. Pires and Goncalves, founders of the crypto investment platform Empires X, worked with head trader Nicholas 28 to promote the platform using false guarantees of returns for investors, prosecutors said. That is just crazy. So that just shows you there's a lot going on in this crypto space. You guys got to be careful with your money. And I'm glad they're giving these guys all these years, because we entrust them with our money, trying to come up just as well as they are. And they're getting it, rug pulling that money out from under us, which is not right. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about this whole 6 indicted in cryptocurrency and NFT fraud schemes that netted more than $130 million. What you guys think about that? Let me know. Be careful out there, y'all.